Hello, everyone. It's Ty, your empowerment coach on purpose. Just want to talk about the word intent. And the reason why I want to talk about intent is because I read this article above, or it could be below, of a mom of three who decided that she's going to move her family to the Middle East. Actually, the plan was made with her now ex husband that they were having issues and they decided, at the time as a couple, that maybe it's best if they move outside of the United States and go someplace else for a fresh start and to try to rejuvenate their relationship as well, in addition to giving their kids, a better family life. So the house was sold. Everyone quit their jobs, and now it's like moving day. And her now ex-husband decided that he's no longer going to go with that plan. And guess what she did? From the article you can see, she decided to go through with her plans. Even though that was not her original intent, because the intent was to, um, restore her marriage, work on that situation, and give her kids just a better life, right? But the intent also included her now ex-husband. Like, he's supposed to be a part of the transition, but he decided that he's not going to do that. And then she just decided, you know what? We already have this arrangement. Everything is already arranged for her and her family to go to the Middle East. And she's not going to cop out, fall back, and just because he decides that he's not going to go. All right. She's just like, okay, well, I'm going anyway. Like, that takes some brave. Like, she is like super awesome. Like, when I was reading, I was like, how often does something like this happen? Just something, let's just say something as simple as you plan a vacation with a couple of your friends, and they start backing out, and you might have put a deposit down, etc., whatever it is, and you're now gonna back out because everybody else is backing out. Instead of just like be like, you know what, I can do this on my own. I'm going anyway, whether they're coming or not. So it's the same thing. She decided that, listen, I'm not gonna miss my train because old dude wants to stay back and doesn't want to follow through with the plan. I'm gonna go anyway because my kids and myself is more important than anything else. So intent, sometimes what the outcome that you were looking for, sometimes you get something different. However, it doesn't mean that it's always negative. In this case, it still was positive for her because she was able to make the move. So her original intent, it was partial, but not quite, because he did not, the husband, now ex-husband, did not go with her, but she had her kids and herself, and she gave herself a fresh start. She's actually an engineer, but she's not even working in that field. She's teaching. That's what she's doing in Abu Dhabi, Dubai. So I commend that she's super brave, like, because a lot of us cannot do that. We just don't. We're not equipped, and we're not fully, you know, confident in ourselves to know that sometimes you gotta jump off the freaking cliff. You gotta take a leap of faith in order to get something done for yourself. Sometimes it's not about anyone else. Sometimes it's just about you. And you sit around and waiting for people to make decisions to come along and to come on board and to be a part of your crew. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. Sometimes instead of a cruise ship, you're gonna have a dinghy boat, and it's just you're the only person can fit in there. And sometimes that's just the way it is. Sometimes you gotta row that boat on your own. Okay? So, two things, or three things actually, I think 3 points here that's key and that's important just from that article is: number one, you're gonna make plans. Plans are gonna change, but you can still follow through. Especially if you're making plans with a group or, you know, several other people, which is family members, or whomever it is, if they back out and you truly, truly want to accomplish whatever it is that the plans was that you guys created, you should just go full steam ahead because it could still be a positive experience for you. Number two, jump. Okay, sometimes you have to jump without a damn parachute, as they would say. You know, sometimes you're gonna jump. You're not sure if your chute is gonna open, but you're gonna jump anyway because you have to take risk. It's all about risk. All right, and sometimes taking risks leads to the greatest reward in life. So that's number two. Number three is be confident in yourself. Okay? Be confident. Trust yourself. You are in charge. So that's all I want to say for today. And I'll see you guys next time.